Okay, so now that I have done my hypnosis, I remove the energy behind the stored data of I get spanked and I depend on love to survive, which was a misfire, and my nervous system just collected it as data anyways. Now that I've released that, I can clearly see how it started where I was dependent on love, and I can clearly see how it has been hindering me in sales that I was dependent on love, that a sale was equal to a love. And the reason that this is important is because that's a huge amount of pressure. This is a part 7, so you can watch all the other parts to understand my session with hypnotherapy. This is the work that I do for myself and my clients, but it's also work that I get done regularly on me so that I can keep clean and help people better. But I like giving these stories because then you understand what you actually get out of it. And what you actually get out of it at the end is understanding when I removed that energy and I was able to see, like, oh my God, number one, I'm not dependent on my parents' love in order to survive. They choose to love me and I choose to love them. There's so much less pressure. It feels nice. I'm like, oh, that's why my mom and my sister looked at me weird when I'm like overly concerned with their feelings. And they're like, why do you care? We're fine. We're family. What do you mean? Because I was never able to completely actually relax and really understand that and feel that for me. And this is insane because the core memory that started it was me being born and being smacked on the butt and handed to my parents. That's all that happened. My parents didn't do anything wrong. The doctors didn't do anything wrong. I mean, it's interesting too, though. The body remembers because I'm not one. I mean, sometimes I'll talk about things that I care about on here, but usually I try and stay away from things that trigger me emotionally. And this one gives me a visceral reaction. When I think of babies being smacked on their bottom when they're born, I think that's not right. And I never understood why until we removed the energy behind this. And now I'm like, oh, that's why I didn't think it's right. Because I truly believed when I was born, at least my nervous system believed, I was in fight or flight and I was completely in danger and that I was about to be unalived. And the love of my parents overwhelmed that and made me feel like I needed love in order to survive. Now that we're removing that, or we've removed it, everything is calmer. My love for my parents, calmer. Like, I'm not dependent on it. I'm appreciative of it. I don't owe them for loving me. And I chose them just as much as they chose me. That feels nice. That feels really nice. I chose them as much as they chose me because my family really has continued to choose me and always chooses me. And like, I'm very spoiled and loved in my family. But I didn't understand why I couldn't feel it from everyone else. Now, with these sessions, like, the world is my oyster. I can love you and you and you and you without needing it to be something bigger than what it is, without it needing to mean something more than I just simply love you for being a human being and like somehow inspiring me to find joy in being a human being. I know these are like really deep and philosophical, some of them, but if you get down to the nitty gritty, number 8 is